This indoor facility had barren walls before Mark Dantonio took up residence in East Lansing. Now it's wall-to-wall bowl game and Big Ten championship banners. In fact, let's dive into the numbers more of this senior class. How about a 43 and an 11 overall record, the winningest class in school history. 3 bowl wins, including the Rose and the Cotton, a couple of Big Ten titles, and a college football playoff appearance. And the man who has guided them to all that success, head coach Mark Dantonio. And coach, for the first time in your era here at Michigan State, you could have 3 straight years where you have a first-round draft pick. Define what that kind of consistency means to this program.
Well, first of all, I think that it's a statement on the success we've had here. You don't have success here without great players, and our players have come here and they've done the job. So, it's a general statement, I think, for the whole program. We've had good players here, and they've been very, very successful.
And another great senior class. And even though Jack Conklin foregoes his last year and enters the draft, who could be one of those first-rounders that Lisa talked about, touch on it from your perspective, just how proud you are watching these guys go through the workouts today.
Well, first of all, it's just great to see all our guys because, they leave right after the bowl game, and a lot of times they go work out and do different things. Or all of our guys really have graduated, so they come back. It's the first time I've seen them since the bowl game, so it's just nice to have them back, and they're fun to be around. But, they've won 43 games in 4 years, and, that's the most ever in Michigan State history. And, so another statement, and, again, I'd like to say it's good coaching. It's just good players.
With that kind of success, maybe give an example of how this process has changed for you, how NFL teams treat Michigan State differently.
Well, we have a lot of people, all teams come every year. Again, this year was another big group of people. So a lot of media. I think there were 75 media members here today. So it's become an event, which is what we want it to be. It's out there for recruits as they come to the next level in their life. So Michigan State becomes attractive in that way. But it's part of our goals here that we try and sort of set forth for our players. You're going to have success, you want to graduate, all those different things, but you want to go on and be able to play at the next level too. That's a dream of everybody's.
And I touch on the systems that you have in place here. I think that the way the guys practice, how you have them train, you prepare them for the NFL. And I've talked to you about this before, how you cross-train players. You got athletes like Lawrence Thomas who could play 5 different positions, or the versatility of a Jack Allen, center guard. He's even played tackle. Touch on that, because I do feel that players out of Michigan State are much more better prepared for the NFL.
Well, we run a pro-style offense. There's no question about that. We're going to try and do everything and try and be very cutting edge in everything that we do. Tony Lipp is a great example.
Yeah.
He played wide receiver of the year in the Big Ten last year, but we trained him as a defensive back as well, and he gets drafted as a corner and is now playing for the Dolphins. So, those things are possible. I think we can invest in players and do those type of things if they have the skills. And so if we see a guy that has those type of skills, we're going to allow that to happen naturally. And Jack Allen's another guy. Jack Conklin's played a lot of positions as well. So we have versatility here. Great athletes.
I think Connor Cook's going to play one position at the next level, but we saw him throw. I know he wanted to maybe even put some more zip on his throws and what he's shown even at the Combine. What did you think of his performance today?
Well, I thought he had a great day, through a variety of routes, mechanically, moving on the move and different things, and sort of went through all the different route trees. I think you saw every throw that there is to make out there, and he's got a great arm, and I thought he took control of the evaluation part of it. I think he took control of it and did a great job with it.
Well, you mentioned your first day back with these guys, but you're just finishing up, basically the winter workouts, getting ready for spring ball. Give us an update on the schedule for your football team.
Well, he starts spring ball next Tuesday, and we've had 6 weeks of, conditioning, lifting 3 days a week, moving and running and doing drills 2 days a week. So 6 weeks of that. So I think we're ready to go and do a little something on the field. But we'll be ready to go. We got a good football team.
And who are you going to start at quarterback?
Well, we're going to find that out as we go. But we got three very good players. Really, actually 4 now. So it's going to be interesting to watch those guys. But Tyler O'Connell will start it, and Damian Terry certainly. But the 2 younger guys, Messiah DeWeaver, just coming in, and then Brian Lewerke has been extremely impressive this fall.
I didn't really expect him to answer that.
Yeah, I got to give him props.
Exactly. Hey, we appreciate the time. It must be great for you to kind of see this winning a senior class, to kind of go through this process and see him through the end.
Yeah, it's always good to see our guys come back, and it's always good to have the Big Ten Network here.
All right. We appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.